guys, welcome back. My name is Jen. I am excited you're here, always excited you're here. I always say that. I didn't realize how often I say it, but it's true. So today we are going to be talking about how I style my hair, and I am going for some loose, beachy, kind of tussled waves today. And I already did a tutorial on my bangs and how I style them. So if you are interested in seeing that, I am going to include a link to that. Also below, I will be including links to products that I love. For example, I have this detangler, and I also have my Absolute serum. I use these products as soon as I get out of the shower in this order. Detangler, the serum, it helps to protect it from the heat. And then I have a dry texturizer spray that I use more towards the end. So obviously my hair has already been washed and dried. This is what it looks like without doing anything in terms of just treating it. So it's just been blow dried, no round brush or anything like that. I have my T3 curling wand right here. I am also going to include this in the link below. And I have sectioned off my hair just with a very casual part. So I'm not using a comb or anything that's going to make it a very straight line in the back. I'm just simply bringing hair forward, ta-da! And I am going to start by grabbing a chunk about yay big. And then I'm going to grab my wand. So when I am working on the right side of my head or left side, I take a piece of hair and I wrap the curling, or wrap the hair around the curling iron away, so towards the back. And I don't actually wrap it completely. So I know a lot of girls will use like gloves to protect against the heat, but I'm not even getting close enough with my fingers towards the end to even worry about possibly burning myself. So I am going to hold for about 30 seconds or so, and then I'm going to release. Once I have curled my section of hair, I'm just going to hair flip, give it a toss back there, and then I'm going to reach in for another section. I am working along the top of my head right here. So I'm not going to grab below. I'm just going to kind of grab the next section over. And girls, I realize there are many different ways of styling your hair. I am by no means saying that this is the only way or the right way. I am saying this is what I like to do. And again, I am going to hold it for about 30 seconds, like so. I would say that you just want to make sure your hair has been brushed out all the way. Otherwise, if you start curling with tangles, it's just going to look really messy, but I feel like that's a given. And so I am going to release. I wasn't counting. I was talking to all you wonderful people out there. Let's just say that was 30 seconds. And I'm going to start coming forward a little bit more right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. If you can see towards the end of my barrel, I actually leave a little bit more space. That's because I don't want my hair to get into too much of a curly cue when it starts getting towards the bottom. And I am going to release. Now I have that hair back. I am actually going to start pulling from the back section again, right underneath the hair that I just curled. Now, one of the things that I learned along the way is that if I curl my hair the same direction, so I was wrapping my hair away. If I continue wrapping my hair away, then the curls might actually start to intertwine into one giant curl, which I don't know if you've seen that before or if you've experienced that, but sometimes that drives me bonkers. And as you can see, there is no exact science here. I'm just kind of taking hair. So since I started the top row curling away, I am now going to curl towards me, and that is going to help prevent the curls from just intertwining into one giant curl on the side of my head. All right, so I had curled this side of my hair just with like some loose curls. It's more like waves, I guess I should say. And now that I am getting towards my face, I do like to have the hair by my face, you know, kind of turning and bending away from me. So in order to accomplish that, I am going to make sure that the curling iron is going to be behind the hair and where I wrap the hair away from my face. And I find that the hair by my face is a lot more fine and it curls faster, so I don't need to hold for the whole 30 seconds. All right, So now I have some loose curls. If I want to, I can go back in when I'm done and just maybe add a little bit of curl to this section. All right, so now I'm going to hop on the other side and do the same exact thing. I'm gonna start out a little bit right here at the top, and I'm going to take my curling iron. So it is behind, and again, I am working that hair, work, away from the front, away from you guys. It's coming back, and I'm gonna hold it for that 30 seconds. I am going to go ahead and curl the rest of this so I can speed up the process. And I'm going to come back when it is time to frame the hair on this left side of my face. Okay, you guys, so I am now coming towards the front of my face on this side. And again, because I want the curls to frame a certain way, I am going to make sure my curling iron or my wand is behind me. And I'm gonna do a little wrap around. As you can see, the hair pieces that I'm grabbing are not precise at all. They're just kind of like chunks of hair. Some of them are bigger, smaller. Again, I am wrapping my hair around most of the time away from me, but some of them I mix up with wrapping the hair forward just to give it kind of that loose, tousled look like so. And that is, in a nutshell, how I like to curl my hair, give my hair some body. I do like to use this texturizing spray at the end, specifically around the crown of my head right here. So I'm just gonna do some sprays. I feel like it adds a little bit of volume. I don't use any hairspray currently. I feel like this wand just holds hair really well in the spirals or the waves that you put them in. So I love that curling iron. If you want to, you can use a brush to kind of brush them out towards the end. I like focusing on the ends. Ta-da! Well, thanks for doing hair with me today. I so enjoyed it. Again, feel free to message me on Instagram. That is the best way to get in touch with me. I'll include my handle, DMs all the way, every day. I am there. And for this video, if you can just comment below what curling iron you are currently using. I'd love to know where you girls are at in the curling process. And subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, you guys. Have an amazing day.